team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill us. Still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm even with a bag. High five to the scar in this range. Really got ball that'll never get. Makes the beats from the back of back. Silent steel with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling fan. Flex these balls on a Dolphins fan.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. And off we go from Jacksonville. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, great job.
Little run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Hey, run. Focus. Hot. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Hey, go. Son.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
Hey, here we go.
The throw is Lawrence. And he tries to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bears. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, Soko, hot.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. His throw left side is complete. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 45 yards. A first down throw for Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And then finally gets him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You've got to capitalize and make those plays.
They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Chicago.
14 yards. That's good. Bears.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Williams to the air once more. Open man downfield is Loveland. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Bears, first down.
Throwing again, Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. To the goal line and in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the
Throw it again. It's Williams. Forced out wide. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Jaguars, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
Right open. On red.
Lawrence now. He finds Devontae Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That one's good for 29.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's now 14-7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Silver. This one's hot. Silver.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
2nd down, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long.
30 left.
And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Hey, 11. Son, this one's hot. Here we go.
Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
So it is 4th down, and that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
I need that gas, bro.
How much you need?
What time you getting back to the city?
He'll run it for the first time. DeAndre Swift.
Some get
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. It is Percy.
I'm gonna tell that around about 5:30. Oh, you gonna pull up on him? I need 7. Yeah.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Williams. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
3rd and 14.
To throw, it's Williams. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So, after 1, 14-10 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. And they've got 2nd and long, 2nd and 14.
On the red.
Now Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 7.
Think right.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Think right. Go, go. There's a hut.
Throwing is Lawrence. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. 10 yards on the pickup, and that's good for a 1st down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take this one in. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jaguars.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
And he stops at the 25. The drive will begin there. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On the ground, it's Swift. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Just Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
Got the hook up there to Odunze. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
That's good for Bears. First down.
Here's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
46-yard line.
Second and 10. To throw is Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. Open man, left side, he's got it. Down the left sideline, and he's into the end zone. Roll, Odunze, touchdown Bears. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike. It is because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. A throw downfield caught by Burton.
That's another Bears first down. A gain of 26 yards. And the Bears first down.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. In motion, it's Odunze. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Williams to the air once more. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's a yard.
They'll run with Swift. And he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And that is incomplete. A 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Easy. Read a 44. Read it. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. This one hauled in by Thompson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
A gain of 11 makes it
11,
third and 1.
Hey, kill.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
At the 49-yard line.
Hey, run.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Set to go now on first and 10.
Red on red. Son.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Going right, it's taken in. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
Ready. On red. Go. Hey, so go. So high. 3. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down, they need 3.
Hey, lion. Hey, Ginger. Hot.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will up the lead to 5. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Open the 20. A huge play just before the half. 53 yards.
It's a gain of 53 yards.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On second down, it's Williams. And that's over everybody out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete. Poston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one, taken in. Rome Odunze, touchdown Bears. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for two. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Three points is all that separates these two sides as half number two kicks off. Davis now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Burden, the man on the move. Williams. That's out left and complete to Burden. Zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
And he will get into the end zone, extending the lead from 9 to 11. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
And the Jaguars
11.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. Throwing left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Red 23.
Back to throw. Locks. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Jaguars.
30 left.
First and 10.
Here's Lawrence to throw. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Trayvon Diggs, tight coverage, and he knocks that one away. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Now Lawrence. That's caught. Left side is complete. And he will score. Rachel Tootin. Touchdown Jaguars. His second touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's marked this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return, here comes Davis. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From 31, here is 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got Lovely free left side. He's taken down just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Josh Hines-Allen in there for the sack. His 4th on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Williams now to throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Chase Young, he works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Williams. He's got a man, and that's DJ Moore. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. 1st and 10. Here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very sound. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
In motion, it's Odunze. Williams going to give it up on a pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
And it's third down.
On third down, it's Williams. That's to Odunze again. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
First down. A gain of 26 yards.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for two, unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, Ginger, 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. On the left side, it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Hey, kill! 11. Take right open. 30 left. Silver.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Flush to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week like they have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Lawrence now on second down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Third and long.
Sink right. All right, let's go. Hey, tomato. Go.
To throw is Lawrence. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Brings up second and 9.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter begins on the ground with Swift. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here's a give left side. This is Swift. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll go again with Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
A run here with Swift. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 21, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Williams. He's got it about the 8. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught by the tight end, Poston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2.
The Bears will line up.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Jaguars 37.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's taken in by Thomas.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2nd and 4.
Lawrence going to give it to Jim. And this will be a Jaguars first down. He'll get this out past the 40-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
49-yard line.
Hey, easy, route.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Jaguars.
On first and 10, Lawrence. To the sideline, and what a catch. What a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Hey, I'm gun. 11,
Jaguars.
Silver.
On first down, Lawrence. It's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's second and 2.
Take right open. Hey, let's go.
Here's Lawrence. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Ready to run.
Good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
It is second and 6.
Hands up.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready to run.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. First down and more to the 45. 20. 15. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
On throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Project, this ain't what you know.
Hey, Lions.
Now Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. He's going to be marked down up around the 33.
A gain of 15 yards.
30 left.
Jaguars, first down.
Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jervon Dexter. He gets in to drop them. It's a loss of 8. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night.